We're back, fellow knife and outdoor gear enthusiasts. I'm Cee, and this is
Jul.
Just Jul. More new stuff is headed your way this week from brands like CMB Made Knives,
QSP,
Buck,
and Olight.
Olight. Let's raise the curtain on this episode and begin with the 842 Buck Sprint Ops Pro knife.
Alrighty.
You ready?
Yep.
So, part of the 2022 Legacy Collection, which is a big theme this year, which means it will only be available during this year. This folder is just under 7.5 inch overall, with a 3 1/8 inch black Cerakote drop point blade that is 0.12 inch thick. Made of S45 VN, is open with a flipper tab. Handle is OD green canvas micarta with gold colored hardware and black Cerakote stainless steel removable tip-up pocket clip. Fasteners and liners on this model have a titanium nitride coating for wear resistance.
Finally, this made in the USA liner lock has the Paul Boss heat treatment. Comes with a drawstring pouch right here. Look at that. Operates on a ball bearing system and is just $299.99.
From AtlanticKnife.com.
Alright, you're first this time.
Alright, I'll go first. Well, I like this knife. I like when Buck does a limited edition style knife. S45 VN, that's nice steel. I do like how smoothly, you have to be very careful.
Yep.
Because it'll just fall right on over. I like how smoothly it opens and closes.
I was falling right over.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, well, I have to say, for Buck, this is really nice. Like you said, it does open extremely smoothly. It's very well designed. On the other hand, $300 for micarta and S45 VN steel, basically $1 for this. Is it a little high? I mean, yes, S45 VN is superior to S35 VN. I mean, it's got better edge retention, corrosion resistance, it's easy to machine. Of course, that all depends on, like, you know, the heat treatments and how it's used. But when you think about all the great knives you could get for $200, $300, I mean, S35 in titanium, you got some from Artisan, you got Kaiser, you got Spyderco, Bestech Wee. $300 just seems a little high. On the other hand, this knife is made in America. So is it worth the extra $50, $75 more if you bought a Wee or a Spyderco versus made in the USA? I don't know. I mean, I think in terms of this knife, beauty's kind of in the eye of the beholder. I mean, you might love the look and consider made in USA more valuable. I do. And for $300, you get a limited edition S45 VN USA made Buck folder. So I think it's a fair trade-off.
I can't say anything to that.
Collector.
All right.
Okay.
Next up is the QSP Otter.
Fun times with the Otter here.
I'm going to give you a second there. 4 options for this latest folder, and there they are. Copper foil and aluminum foil, both offered in black or satin finishes. We have all the options here on the table for you today. 6.5 inch overall. These liner locks are more than ready to take on your pocket with a tip-up ambidextrous pocket clip, as well as lanyard holes. Handles are made of carbon fiber with either the copper foil or aluminum foil veins running through them.
Yep, so sheep foot blades are 2.7 inches S35 VN steel with either the black stonewash or the satin finish. They're also 0.12 inches thick with the jimping and are deployed with the jimped back flipper stud.
Lastly, these folders operate on ceramic ball bearing pivot system, possess barrel spacers, box stickers, and start at only $114.80.
From AtlanticKnife.com.
That's a wacky new.
That is,
Wow.
that's pretty, I mean, I have to say I like the design. The whole carbon fiber thing with the foil veins is really nice. I liked it when Fair and Forge kind of did it. Something similar. He agrees with me, finally, somebody who agrees. I like it here as well. The only downside I'd have to say is just minor. It's a little short. An inch or two shorter than their other designs, and I think if they had just made a little longer, it would have been, bam, big fat winner. But
So is it shorter than a penguin?
I believe it is.
Shorter than a
seems-
penguin, but taller than a robin, huh?
That's great.
All right, well, okay. I think for the
Just a little bigger. And it'd been
styling of the scales and the S35 VN blade.
Because gotta think about it. If it's a little short for me,
Yeah, but see, when I broke it out the first time, I didn't. I mean, you know, I like it. I don't think
All right.
I think it'll work. I do like a little bit bigger blade, obviously, but 114. I
Like
think
blade
the other
blades.
ones are 119. So $5 difference. Wow, I don't know. I can't. I would have a 1 or 2. I'd say.
all right, commencing.
Trade you a buck for 3 ospreys for 3 otters.
That's great.
All right.
I don't know if I do that, but well, you know. Commencing next is the CMB Predator. So guess what? Lots of colors for this one, guys. We got orange, we got black and red micarta, either the satin or black blade finishes, and we have them all. Man,
That's right.
see, you are stepping up your
We
knife
opened
game
them all
this
off
week.
the shelves and brought them over here.
Respect that here.
All right. Respect.
Respect.
All right. So
We'll just do a couple here. So
this knife, as we mentioned, has several options to
to get
choose
them all.
from. Joel prefers the red one.
Yep.
I prefer the black one. Yeah.
What?
Anyways, here we go. 7.87 inch overall with a 3.42 inch D2 blade with jimping and either stonewash black or satin.
No jipping on this one.
So
Sorry.
badly want to call that Satan.
It's on the back space.
Mother-in-law sandblasted finish. Blade is deployed with a dual-sided thumb stud and is disengaged with the Axis of Evil lock.
Oh,
Get it?
wow.
Yeah, this is her knife. Handle is micarta and features the tip-up pocket clip and barrel spacers.
Wow. See, really fast on that.
Too fast?
Yes.
I can go a little slower.
It's
I can
alright.
go
There's no mirror
backwards.
slits on this one. You don't need to go backwards. Spacers. All right. Finally, this pocket folder operates on copper ceramic ball bearing pivot system. Weighs just 4.65 ounces. Comes to $59.61 on the HRC. And comes with a, hold on, cleaning cloth right there.
Yeah.
And the pouch.
The depths of hell blaze orange.
Wow.
I'm telling you. For only $48.84 from AtlanticKnife.com.
Okay.
Well,
You go first.
before we started today, I was
There
really
you go.
jazzed about this knife.
Okay.
But Joel has ruined it for me.
Ouch.
By telling me she don't think it's as good a deal as I thought it was.
It's all right. I mean,
I think for this size, $48 Axis lock. I get that you can get a SOG Terminus, but you know it's like $59. This is $48. This one goes to $11. That's $11 difference.
but why
I
don't
like
you just
this knife.
raise 10 and make that?
Because this one goes to $11.
I have to say the Axis locks on these bad boys is phenomenal. I mean, look at that. Look at that.
We do have some phenomenal knives
It
this
is.
week, don't we?
It is. It's almost, I have to say, it's almost par with like the Kaiser Assassin button lock we did last week and even the SOG Terminus. I do wish that maybe the D2 price would get a little in line with QSPs, but I will allow it since the knife comes in so many options and it's so, just look at
You
that.
will allow it.
Yeah, I
She
will
allows
allow it. Yeah. I also like the look of the red micarta. It just looks like a carry that you would want to have with you. It's got
All
that
right.
nice micarta look.
Are you ready to move on to the next piece?
Yep.
The following piece of gear is the Olight limited edition flashlight. But
Just
first,
blinded them with science.
make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell.
Guys, ding the bell. You'll get access to all of our content and be notified when we drop new stuff. Speaking of new stuff, we'll be doing some more 5-minute reviews headed your way, along with the V-Knives tour and Shieldon month, which we'll talk about in a second.
So who cares? If you don't want to miss those videos, make sure to ring the bell, as well as like, share, comment, and subscribe.
If
All
you do, you'll be entered to win this week's giveaway, the TOOR-It-Up bundle, which includes a new Tour Field 2.0 with
Wow.
4.5 inch CPM 154 steel blade.
Nice.
Walnut wood fluted handle, copper liners. Want to marry it sheath. All handmade in the USA.
You know what that sheath says to me?
Yes.
Maker's Mark. It reminds me of a nice bottle of bourbon. I don't know why. It just does. Like I should pull a cigar out of it. I don't know.
Should you?
You also receive the infamous Tour Side by Trucker hat. Bam.
Yeah. You can enter this giveaway here on the YouTube and over on AK's blog. So answer the AK trivia question for this giveaway while you're entered. Link is in the description.
Alright. So, what about the Shieldon month thing?
Okay. Right. So, starting next Friday, so May the 6th, we'll be starting Shieldon month. So every Friday until the end of May, we will be giving away a Shieldon knife. Here's the catch. It's only on Facebook and Instagram. I know. So you gotta follow Atlantic Knife and Shieldon Knives and Tools, and then tag 3 friends in the comment section. But that's it. Alright? All the details for this giveaway are down below, and we'll be announcing winners here on the show, along with the next Shieldon knife we're giving away.
Alright. It sounds like a sharp time.
Yeah, it will be. It's kind of like Kaiser Friday, except with free Shieldon knives and on our social media platforms.
And every Friday instead of just once a month. So it's really nothing like Kaiser. Okay, alright, with those giveaways in mind, let's turn our attention back to the table. The Olight limited edition flashlight. I believe that was up next.
Yeah, I was trying to make it flip.
Give it to them easy now.
Alright, so only one limited edition option, but I have to say in this instance, not really upset because of how cool it looks. However, you can also get it in either I think it's a light gray titanium and a black, so.
Can't beat that. Alright, so this i5T EOS mini flashlight is 3.5 inch overall, powered by a single AA battery.
Hold on.
1.5 volt.
Look at that. Look at that. And there's only one. See?
There it is.
There's only one.
Has an amazing max output of 30 trillion. Is that 30 trillion? Oh, 300 lumens. I get my zeros mixed up sometimes.
That's great.
It features a helix body, knurling for appearance, style, grip, and ventilation. Has a dual direction pocket clip for multiple carry options, as well as a hole for key ring or lanyard, if you so desire.
Operated by the tail switch there. It's also got two, what do we call that? 2 light options. 2 modes, 2 light functions.
2 battery saving modes.
It features a comfortable performance LED paired with the PMMA optic lens. Helps produce a soft but balanced beam. Comfortable and useful operation. Can shine through the night like a star. With the Olight Mini Limited Edition Stardust Flashlight for just
$34.84 at lineknife.com. You know what I wish?
Am I letting it up?
I wish I was around in about like 200 BC, so I could have patented BS. Man, I could have made so much money when everybody else did BS. Like, need my BS royalty.
That's great.
Yeah, or I could have gave
Look at that.
writing classes.
Look at that.
I know. Don't show that now.
Maybe I should shine it on something else. You want to pop it up here?
Oh, right now?
Well,
Oh, that's not right.
I think it's really
What if I can't get it back? Ah!
Oh, Jesus. Kick
There.
somebody in the face. Look at that. What are these again?
Those are my boots. My wife got those
How
for
many
me.
fake snakes you killed? Alright, so I really like the look of this flashlight. If I were to buy a flashlight based solely on look, this would be the one. However, you know, we need flashlights to work. So it does work really well. Now, I haven't like done a full-fledged test, you know, to see if it'll work in a block of ice or if I throw it against a concrete wall or something.
Yeah.
It's going to keep working after that. But I'm confident that if you put this thing on your key ring, it will look boss and will work. So once you take out the little yellow thing that they put in there to fool you, making you think it doesn't work, but it does.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I gotta tell you, I do carry a flashlight every day.
Along with killing things every day. You gotta be
I
able
believe
to see
it's a
them properly.
511.
Oh, 511 on a mag light, huh?
No, I don't really like mag lights.
Ooh. But we sell those at landknife.com in case you do like them.
But I would I like mine a little bit longer. For some reason, I like to handle it like this.
Well, I like the little small one because it can fit in your purse or anything.
My wife has one in her purse too, so I do like it. And the fact that it's limited edition, I mean,
So
definitely.
totally be in my pocket with my knife.
Yeah.
Right there.
All right.
Good pocket dump.
So, are we really ready to move on to the next thing?
Yep.
All right. Next is the Buck Hexam.
Whoop whoop.
Several choices for this knife.
Lots of them.
Have you noticed we got a theme Hexam?
Yeah.
Get it?
That's great.
First, you can get it in either assisted opening or not,
Which,
as you can choose between black, green, plain gray, and gray with orange.
again, we have them all.
We always have them all.
Wow,
We just
see.
don't bring them out here.
Wow. You
Thank you.
really stepped it up. I'm proud of you.
All right.
Proud of you. All right, so first is going to do the assisted models. So you got the choice of gray or green.
8.5 inch overall. 3 1/3 inch. Full bellied. Just like my mother-in-law.
That's great.
Drop point 7CR steel blade with stoneless
Dude. Don't need to be throwing no stones at
stone wash finish. Forgot what day it was. Thought it was 20th.
me. No.
And 0.126 thickness. Deployed with a flipper and engaged lock.
All right, so you got to engage the lock and do the flipper.
Got it? There you
it
go.
is.
The blade stands to attention. And it does shoot to attention,
It
doesn't
does. It does.
Handle is anodized aluminum and shows off the black oxide coated tip-up pocket clip and hardware. Finally, weighing in at only 5.3 ounces. This folder is perfect for one-hand opening and closing. And it can be found at...
Hold on. Hold on. Look at that.
It's harder to do with the assisted ones.
And I'm doing it sideways.
Yep.
Don't you guys ever forget that. LAknife.com, starting at just $34.84.
Right there it is.
Okay, so now we're going to show you the non-assisted models. Just remember.
That was Grandpa's folder.
Yeah. Okay, so that would be the black one, which is, ooh, look at that. And the gray and orange combo for these. Everything is the same on these. Deployment mechanism, steel, style. Only difference, other than they aren't assisted, is that these handles are injection molded plastic and weigh 4.3 ounces, so an ounce less.
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so I dig the flippers. I like
Oh,
them.
and they put this little thing back here, so in case you don't deploy the flipper quite right, you can...
Maybe it's for a
Work it
little over-the-top action.
Oh, maybe like a top flipper too, maybe? Yeah.
Now you would get your hand in
You
the...
don't think?
You get your hand in the way.
Uh.
But you never know.
I'm pretty sure it's so I
Oh,
can.
look at that. Isn't that nice?
Look at that.
If you get some talent here.
Swing-low. I started entering manual sliding lock competitions.
Like how many times can I flip it open?
Oh, I was doing it. No! It's
Interesting.
addicting. Okay.
Are you done?
Well, we're making giant messes today.
I don't think it's us.
I think the
You know
cat.
who it is.
The cat.
The pest of all pests.
He's like Dennis the Menace.
Somebody get me a spade blade.
Just as cute, but not as funny. That's a spade blade, really? Wendy will have your hat for that.
He wouldn't like that. All right.
Okay, well, what do you think of these? We know you don't usually like assisted, but do you like the assisted over the other one?
Yeah. I like the flipper ones.
They're all flippers.
No, I like the flipper ones without the assisted.
I like the assisted opening. I just wish they had a little more texturing to the aluminum. Kind of like a Gerber. It's
Not
really
sure I
smooth.
like the whole have to pull it back. 'Cause see, once you pull it back, you can't really get any... You got to get it all at once. I would just flip it.
Yeah, I would just flip it, but I like the assisted one because no effort. I think at this point, though, Buck should be using D2. I know. Broken record. But I just think instead of 7CR, I think we're at that point where you could up D2.
You're trying to kill their 600% margins, aren't you?
It's 600%, yeah.
Just
I
kidding.
feel like they can still make
300.
money and still use D2.
Yep. Run a manufacturer. We'll see how they do
Positives. I like the options. I like the really smooth movement they have. Maybe I'm just a little bit of a letdown because I did like the 300 limited edition and I'm trying to hold it up to that. And these are budget friendly. You know, everybody can get one. Not everyone can get one of these.
All right.
So
That brings us to the last knife for this week.
darn, don't you wish AK Blade could be every day?
It is around here for me.
Oh wow, last time you were just like, nope.
Yeah, I'm still.
You know what's good for me is that it signals the end of my
All right, let's do
going
it.
home. All right, so last knife is the QSP Mamba.
Only one option.
That's a laugh. QSP usually has like 30. Probably have 30 by next year, no doubt.
Well, it's QSP's life.
Oh,
But what I really meant was we have only one option.
I gotcha. Of course. How silly of me. I should have known. Anyways, this folder is 8 inches overall with a 3.5 inch Japanese VG10 two-tone black and satin finish blade with jimping and about 5860 on the HRC. Blade is deployed with jimped flipper stud. There it is. And operates on ceramic ball bearing pivot system. Handle is black carbon fiber and has the stainless tip-up pocket clip. Barrel spacers. Finally, this liner lock, there it goes, weighs just 3.7 ounces and comes with box and stickers.
For just $94.40 from AtlanticKnife.com.
I hate that they broke the name chain with the QSP Otter. Black Mamba's bird. They've been doing birds for like since the beginning, and now it's like, let's just throw in an otter.
And a snake.
Why don't you just throw Black Mamba's a bird too?
What?
Yeah, there's a bird
Black
called
Mamba's
Black Mamba.
Kobe Bryant.
It's a mamba.
Wow.
I've seen it. It looks weird. Okay. Other than that, I have to say I like this model. It's longer. It's a little more slimmer than maybe their other ones, but it fits the hand well. I think of it as like a maybe easy gentleman carry folder. VG10 is also something new from them. Haven't seen it before. I mean, I wouldn't go throwing a lasso around Mary, but I like it. What says you?
Yeah. I like it. I don't like it as much as I like the Otter.
Is it because of the two-tone thing?
Yeah, I'm not big on the two-tone.
We know.
It's very, like,
Best tech.
pre-2018 best tech.
Wow. It's totally a
2016.
century there.
2015 best tech, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I don't like that. I like the size of it, though. Yeah, I've seen this styling from before. Not the,
I like the...
what I like to call the devil crown on the bottom.
Oh, the devil
Yeah.
crown?
Yeah, prevailing theme of today.
That's interesting.
It's good for mashing.
Potatoes?
It's kind of like a slap chop. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Look, same
Your
skin.
Life boring? Come on.
No, I'm boring life here.
Yeah, I don't want to boring.
So, last blade, end of episode.
Make sure
Sorry.
to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
And do your due diligence. Ring that bell so you're automatically connected to all AK has to offer. 5-minute reviews, AK Blade, knife brand info, and giveaways.
YouTube and AK blog giveaways are happening right now for the TOOR-It-Up bundle
There it is.
giveaway. So make sure to answer the AK trivia question. Link is below.
We're also on those social media sites like
Yes, the illustrious
Facebook,
ones.
Pinterest, Reddit, YouTube, IGTV, Instagram, and Rumble. We post videos, gear photos, AK deals, and giveaway info. So make sure to check us out on those.
How difficult was it for you not to do the whole thing when you
It's
said
cut us out.
cut it
I
out?
could do check.
Check. That's great.
Yeah,
Check
left-handed.
the ball.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okie dokie. Favorite one on the table this week?
Favorite
Go.
one on the table.
Yep.
I'm going to go, since I have a copper Spyderco, and we'll go with this one right here.
Going with the QSP Otter with the copper foil and the satin finish.
That's it. Because aluminum foil is meant for wrapping sandwiches.
That's it.
Yep. I would have said sandwiches.
Oh. I'm going to have to go with the Buck.
That's my second choice.
I'm going to have to. It's just nice.
It is nice.
I don't need any other explanation other than it's nice. And it's green. So.
All right, ready? With that, I'm Cee. And this is
Jul.
Just Jul. And we are signing off.